Hello once again, nerds and nerdettes of the Nintendo universe. Nerdieo here back, and today I have something pretty damn special, or at least something I think is pretty damn special. So if you guys don't know, Nintendo likes to put out some special versions of games and give them to retailers like Best Buy, Walmart, and GameStop, or Game if you live in the UK. And they like to have playable demos of each game, at the retailers. And usually whenever they do, the consoles are blocked off. You can't take out cartridges and put in cartridges, or not even access the home menu. All you can do is play the demo that they have available, and I got my hands on one of those demos. And in fact, it is a cartridge, believe it or not. That's why they had the cartridge blocked off. So I got my hands on one of the cartridges, and I think it's pretty darn interesting. Of course, as you guys can see from the bottom screen, it is just the Kokiri Forest inside the Deku Tree and the Goma fight. And I thought, you know what? I feel like Nintendo put a little bit more than just these three options in the game. Because in the end, this is Ocarina of Time, but of course there wasn't really any way I could know that until I got my hands on a copy and found out a glitch to basically get out of bounds and into Hyrule Field earlier. So I figured, why not test this out and see what Nintendo put fully into this demo as far as content outside of the restricted area. See if Nintendo really did put a full game on these cartridges, or it really just is a small demonstration of the game. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and cut to where I'm going to start doing the glitch. Alright, you guys, so here we are at the Kokiri Forest. We are here with who I believe is Mido, I want to say. I'm not sure if this is Mido. I'm not sure, but I believe it's Mido that we're here with. It's either that or it's the guy at the other end. And one thing we're going to want to do to get this out of bounds glitch, as you guys just saw me do, is tear down this sign that I'm swinging at. You guys are going to want to tear this down, and a good way you know that this is torn down, and this works in all Ocarina of Time versions, not just this limited demo. Whenever you can if you can't Z-target the sign anymore, then you know you did it right. Because if you guys could still or L-target the sign in this case, I'm used to Z-targeting from 64, if you guys can't L-target the sign, you can, then you did it wrong. But just keep on chopping at it until you can. A good way to get this is to just spin attack it, and it'll automatically get rid of everything. Now for the glitch. This is sometimes known as the / clip. I'm not sure what else it goes by, just the / clip. And this is used to get past this guy, because whenever Link does his / he goes backwards whenever he puts the sword away. There you guys see it again, one more time. There you go, he clips back. And so you can use that mechanic to get past this wandering little guy here. And even though a lot of people like to go the 3 slashes and then press A, there is an easier method. You could just / and then bring out the Deku stick. You can do that. As you guys could see, you could see Link wanting to get back like that. Okay, I didn't expect it to do it that fast. But if you guys weren't able to see, you guys might have been able to see Link kind of clipping past this dude. I'm not sure if that's just the 60 FPS thing, because I do render in 30. I'm not sure if I need 60 FPS for you guys to see that. But now, we are with this dude, and we cannot escape from this dude. We cannot. He will always be there, always following. Unless you want to go under him whenever he goes up. You guys can roll under him by hugging the wall, or you can do the more hilarious, letting him fall into the abyss at the side of this wood. And then you are free to roam about the cabin. But really, now's the moment of truth. We're going to see if Nintendo has anything else. Seems like it, and they do! They actually did implement the Saria cutscene. This is a cutscene that you're only able to access if you've beaten Goma. And I just remembered right now, I should probably hurry through this, because there is a time limit on the demo. But anyways, this cutscene is only accessible once you beat Goma, the Deku Tree dies, then you are able to leave the Kokiri Forest, and you guys are able to get this Ocarina and move into Hyrule Field. The fact that they put this in, I'm not too surprised, because it is just a little bit after the Goma fight, so I'm pretty... right now I'm kind of thinking they've implemented everything as far as Kokiri Forest. Anything past Hyrule Field, I will be pretty surprised. So I'm gonna go ahead, test my luck with Hyrule Castle, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, you guys, so I just want to say that right now they do have Hyrule Field fully implemented into this game. Like, it's pretty darn solid. I mean, right now it's looking like there actually was a full game in here at this point. When they had playable versions of this game, I'm not sure if the actual full version of Ocarina of Time was out when this version was made, of like the cartridge. But I guess we're just gonna find out as soon as we go into Hyrule Field. Hyrule Castle. If we could beat the gate. If we could beat the gate. If we could beat the gate. Yeah, we could beat the gate. Alright. So into Hyrule Castle we go, and is it actually implemented? Like, is everything actually implemented? Because that would be pretty amazing. But it's taken a very long time. As in a very long time. As in, I think the game crashed. Alright, so, bam, we used a glitch to cause a glitch. So, it looks like Hyrule Castle was not finished by the time this demo was built. Or it just simply wasn't implemented into the demo. And I'm honestly surprised if we can get into any area as far as this entire demo. I don't think so. I really do think this is just an unfinished Ocarina of Time. But I'm gonna go ahead and restart my 3DS because I just think it's pretty weird that I mean, hey, it just straight up took us to like a crashed version of the game. That's crazy. And I just realized I had menu hacks. Okay. Alright, you guys, so we are back at Hyrule Field, and since we know that Hyrule Castle is completely just not there as far as what's playable, I figured let's go ahead, try out going to Lon Lon Ranch to see if we can't play the chicken game, to see if that's not implemented, because that's a pretty early part in the game. Like, playing the chicken game to get the bottle of Moo Moo Milk, that's a pretty, like, early thing that you could do in the game. So I figured, let's go see if Lon Lon Ranch is playable. I mean, I'm not sure how much would be, but again, this is all just interesting to find out. So we got there during the afternoon. I believe we could still play it. And Lon Lon Ranch is actually fully implemented. Or at least, I'm not sure fully, but it's implemented. It's actually implemented. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use the look option here. I'm not sure if that has always been, like, empty. I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a wall along the top there, or if that's just because it's like a place for animals, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But let's go ahead and see if we can't play the chicken game real quick. Gonna get that rupee. And if we go into the door... Waiting on the door... Okay. I think it's safe to say the game crashed. Alright, so the chicken game is also unplayable. I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna go ahead and take it from here that everything in Lon Lon Ranch is unplayable. I'm not gonna go ahead and rush to the field again, see if we can't play with the horses that we can't interact with. I'm just gonna take my word for it that Lon Lon Ranch is completely broken. Anyways, I will be back to go check out Kakariko Village. Alright, so we are back at Hyrule Field, and right now I'm gonna go ahead and make my way all the way to Kakariko Village, which is sadly all the way on, or at least like super far away. I'm just really hoping something works. If one thing works in Kakariko Village, I just hope it's the graveyard. I really hope it's the graveyard and that we could see, I believe his name is Drumpy. I never learned the graveyard keeper's name. I never learned it. I want to say it's Drumpy. But anyways, we're just going to go ahead, go talk to him, or at least go check out Kakariko Village if it is implemented. We should be talking to the owl. Yep. Shoot. Yeah, we're not going to go to Hyrule Castle. That's broken, buddy. I'm sorry. It's all broken. I would love to, Mr. Owl, but it won't let me. It won't let me figure out how many licks it takes for you to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. And whoa! Kakariko Village works! Whoa! That's actually really cool! Is anything else buggy in here? Can I talk to you? Without my game crashing? Yeah, I can. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can go to the graveyard real quick. Besides that, this really is like an actual functioning Kakariko village. That's pretty darn cool. I don't remember this guy being here. I do not. I remember him... if I remember that pose, it's supposed to be like from, what's it called? Like the zombies crouching or the undead. Like, I remember them crouching like that. But I don't remember people. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead, check out the graveyard. Please be working. The graveyard works too! Nice! And there's Drumpy. Oh man, let's see if we can get something. Let's see if we can get something before we leave this. Alright. Drumpy, come here. Oh no, I don't have enough rupees, do I? Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Drampe. Oh, Dampe, the gravekeeper. Oh man. Oh, I don't have enough rupees. Okay. So I know that one of these has a hole. I believe it's this one, if my memory's correct. Okay, this is it. Will it crash my game? Will it crash my game? It looks like it crashed my game. Okay. Well, my game has been crashed again. Well then, I think it's safe to say that the entire game wasn't put in these demos. I think you guys can fairly agree with me. I don't think the entire game was put in these cartridges. But anyways, I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore. Anyways, this was The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Nintendo's undistributed, like, full, like, I guess retail copies of the game. I think this is pretty fun figuring out. I mean, I didn't even think Hyrule Field would be there, but nope. All of it's there. The Talk with the Owl is there. It's just that Lon Lon Ranch is broken, Hyrule Castle is broken, some of Kakariko Village seems to be broken. I'm not sure. No. You can't go to Death Mountain, because you need to go to Zelda, get her letter, and then you need your letter to get through. So that's not possible either. I mean, maybe there could have been an out-of-bounds glitch here and there, but I'm not sure. Anyways, this has been Nintendo's unfinished Zelda cartridge, Nintendo's demo for Zelda, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thought this was pretty interesting. Tell me your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see more weird Nintendo stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. So until then, Nerdieo is out.